So I'm back in my van. Man, I had so much fun. I had such a great evening. I went roller skating at this park. I think I roller skated for like an hour and a half, and I haven't roller skated in like a year, and I only fell once. So pretty proud of myself. It's because at the end of the roller skating, I wanted to try to practice this move. It's called crossovers. Basically, it's like you're roller skating and you cross your legs over like this. And I was trying to do it and I fell in front of everyone. I don't know if people saw, but whatever, it's fine. And damn, good thing like I was wearing knee pads, because I saw people rollerblading, roller skating. No one was wearing any protective equipment on their body except me. I had my wrist guards, I had my knee pads, I had my helmet, because I knew, I knew I was gonna fall, and I did. And good thing I was wearing my knee pads, because otherwise, oof, I would have busted up my knees and scraped my hands. But oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Like, wow, I really need to do roller skating more often because it's so much fun. I might be going on a road trip tomorrow. It's like 9 p.m., 9:30 right now, and I'm still not even sure if I'm going on this road trip. Like, I was kind of dead set on it until I started looking at the parking situation, and now I'm kind of not too sure. Like, I think I might wake up tomorrow morning and be like, do I feel like driving for hours, or do I feel like not driving? I'm not sure. Like, I feel like everything has aligned for me perfectly to go, and so I should just like do it. And it's summer, so I want to make the most of it. I want to go on an adventure. This road trip is something I've been wanting to do for years, and every year it comes by and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go, but I'm never able to go. Basically, I want to go to this animal protest because there's this city that does this rodeo every single year, and basically the rodeo, of course, it's inhumane for the animals. You know, there's horses that are getting their legs broken and then they have to be euthanized. That, like, each year there's like animals actively dying at this rodeo. There are little cows having their necks broken by because tell me why these adult men have to prove their strength and their talent by wrangling a baby cow and strangling the baby cow and breaking the cow's neck. Tell me how that makes you a man. Because to me, being a man, it's hot when men have compassion for animals, not these people who prove that they're strong and big because, oh my god, they can overpower an animal. It's fucking stupid. And the fact that people are still paying to go watch animal cruelty in 2026, it's fucking beyond me. I don't get it. And so for years I've been wanting to go to this place and join these animal activists and protest this rodeo that happens every single summer. And this year I'm finally able to go, but I was looking into the parking situation and I'm just like really stressing about where I'm gonna park my van. It's gonna be in a super busy area. I think it's like downtown. There's gonna be like no parking, especially for my van. So now I'm kind of even wondering, like, because the place that I'm planning to sleep at is 40 minutes from where this protest is going to be. So I'm like, am I going to drive 40 minutes, drive around in circles, trying to find somewhere to park? Yeah, this is so cringy. Yes. If you're wondering if I'm cradling a bag of frozen vegetables, it's because it is so hot and my van does not have air conditioning. So I'm driving and I'm like dying. Oh my god, especially because I pulled over to the side of the road to rest. And oh, this is heaven. And now the sunlight is just like pooling into my van, especially in the front. So yes, I did decide to go on the road trip. I've been driving for, let's say, about 2 hours now, and I have a little bit less than 2 hours to go to get to the sleeping spot that I'm going to be staying at. I guess I'll see when I get there, because last time I stayed at that sleeping spot, it was a few years ago, so I actually need to go there and see if that spot is still open. I hope it is. But yeah, I just needed a break from driving. At the end of the day, like, I did want an adventure. Even though I was nervous, I'm not nervous anymore. Right now, I'm just like really tired of driving. But I've just been reminding myself on this drive, I've been keeping an eye on my van's health. I've been keeping an eye on the oil. I topped up the oil because she loves her oil. I've been keeping an eye on the gas. I filled it up to full. I've been keeping an eye on the engine temperature. I've been keeping an eye on the battery status. Everything's good. My van is good. And I even have brand new tires on here, so I know there's nothing to worry about. And I've just been reminding myself that I've driven this van a lot more distance than this before. I drive her like 1,200 kilometers to Vancouver Island. Like, this road trip is nothing, and I know she can handle it, but it's just like my anxiety that acts up sometimes. I did speak to a member of the vegan activist group, and they gave me some tips on where to park to get onto the train, to take the train to where the rodeo protest is happening. So I guess that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. The fact that I have to just park and take a train and be separated from my van is just out of my comfort zone. And I have realized, actually, since pondering on this, and this is why I decided to continue to go on this trip, is because I realized that my van has actually become a little comfort zone in itself. Like, whether I'm driving to a new place, I have my van with me. Everything in here that I could possibly need is with me at all times. And I realized that I've been nervous to take the train because it means that I have to depart from my van. And my van, like I said, has become my comfort zone. And I'm like, what if I get on the train and I'm like, I need something, and then I have to take the train back to my van. Like, it's not even that long of a train ride, but these are just the things that have been going through my head. And I'm like, you know what? It's going to be a growing experience for me to learn how to take the train. I've taken this train before, but it was so long ago, I don't remember even what it was like. So I guess I'll find out. And right now, as I'm speaking about this, I'm feeling like a little bit of excitement. You know what? What I also do to get myself to go on trips? This is the same thing I did when I went to Hawaii for the first time. When I went to Hawaii, I was traveling by myself internationally for the first time. And I remember the day before I left for that trip, like the night before when I was packing, I was so nervous. I felt sick because I think I was going for like 2 weeks. I was like, you know what? I'll just pack, and if I decide not to go, I'll just unpack. If I'm nervous to go somewhere, like to travel, I give myself the opportunity to back out. And it kind of eases the pressure on myself. So I was like, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just go to the airport, and if I feel like turning around, I'll just drive back home. And then I was like, okay, I'll go through the airport security, through customs. I will go to line up to board my plane. And if right before I board the plane, I feel like turning around, I'll give myself the option to turn around. And like, obviously, when the time comes to do all of these things, I never turn around. Like, I always just go through with the plan, because it's like I did all of this work to get to that point. I'm not going to just like turn around and go back. And that's something that I even found myself doing with this trip. I was like, you know what? I'll wake up today, I'll do my morning routine. If I feel like I'm not up to drive this long, I will cancel my plan. And then I did my morning routine and I was like, you know what? I feel good. I'll drive halfway, which is where I am right now. And if I feel like turning back, I'll allow myself to turn back. And now it's like, now that I've driven halfway, I'm not just going to turn around and go back. Like, I might as well just drive the full distance and make my full trip out of this. But I don't know, that's something that I found eases my fears and eases my anxiety, especially when traveling solo. And it seems to work for me. I'll probably be doing the same thing tomorrow. Like, I know I'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, you know what, if I get to the train station and I don't feel like going to the protest, I'll just drive back and I'll do something else with my day. But I just know, like, that's probably not going to happen. Like, I'll probably just take the train to the protest and join the protest and then go back to my van afterwards. But just giving myself these little outs in case I need it, it just takes the pressure off of me. So, I mean, the drive has been beautiful. It's been nothing but like rolling hills and fields of green and just really like foothills of Alberta is very beautiful. Soon I will be able to see the mountains in the distance as I drive. So I've been talking for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna start driving again soon. I went to the grocery store that's in this neighborhood, and this looks like a really nice, safe area. So I think I'm just gonna stay here for the night. It's just like a neighborhood on the top of this hill. I'm like right next to a park with this beautiful lookout, and I don't see any no parking signs. Anyway, oh my goodness, I had a really big headache after that drive, but now that I ate my supper, I'm feeling better. So yeah, I'm just gonna start winding down for the night and start getting ready for bed. I'm about to leave to go to the protest. This is how I spent the whole morning in my van, just like with all the window covers up, because it's so hot outside. It's gonna be so hot outside. Like, I think it's gonna be 30 degrees today. Just trying my best to keep the heat out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be late. It's already, the thing starts in an hour and I still have to go to the train station, figure out how to use the train and take the train. So I'm gonna get a move on. Books. finally made it back to my van. I can't even tell you how hot and like sweaty I am. You can probably see it. I'm gonna try to go swim in the river now. River dip was so refreshing. I've always wanted to live van life and take like a shower or like freshen up in fresh water. And today I finally got to do that. I guess it was like a little thing on my van life bucket list, something I've never gotten to do before. And today I finally did it. I feel very, very refreshed. That was very refreshing, and it's like a little bit windy too. So, yeah, it made me a little bit chilly, but man, like I've just been in the sun all day. I don't feel like really being outside anymore. I think I'm gonna chill in my van for a bit, read my book, make some supper in a little bit as well. I'm glad I pushed myself out of my comfort zone because attending that protest is something I've been wanting to do for years. I was like 40 minutes late to the protest, but it's fine. Everyone there was so kind, so welcoming. They're like, oh my gosh, you drove all this way? And I was like, yeah, I've been wanting to do this for years because this rodeo is something that I feel very strongly about, and I feel very strongly that it should not exist. Yeah, I'm really glad I got to attend that. There's this one man at the protest. He kept bringing me refreshments and snacks. And I was like, oh my god, this guy's too kind. And then they were passing out like vegan cookies, and everyone was just like really nice and so welcoming. Good morning. It's getting hot in my van already. It's only like 10, so I need to start driving. I'm gonna go to a cafe this morning, treat myself with some vegan pastries, maybe some breakfast if they have it, and then I'm gonna get some gas and start driving back today. As much as I would love to keep traveling and being on the road, I don't have the money to sustain myself with the gas prices right now. Yeah, I hope that I will still be able to continue to go on more trips this summer, but this trip was really nice. It was just really nice to be traveling solo in my van, getting to do whatever I want with my time. It was just a really nice, refreshing trip, and the weather here is like pure summer weather. It's like this whole week here is like 30 degrees, and I'm just thinking about like how I dipped in the river yesterday and how refreshing that was after such a hot day. It's been nice. It's been like a really nice summer trip, but it's time to go back.